There we go. What is up, hashtag FURRYPACK, and welcome to a brand new video here on the YouTube channel. And I know this video is very late. However, I do have a major excuse to why it's late, and all we're doing right now is playing Grass Simulator and walking around and looking at grass and cows and a couple of trees. However, let's just get on to today's video because I don't want to make it too long, and it's more of just a little update to a little issue. So in today's video, if you look at the title, you pretty much already know what this is about. My phone that I recently got not too long ago, I believe I unboxed it, I don't remember. I recently got in a new phone a few months back, and it was the Samsung Galaxy S8. I got it when it was on sale, and you know, it was supposed to be my main phone, and it was supposed to be the greatest phone that I could ever get. You know, replacing my old legendary amazing phone. I really loved it, Sony Xperia Z3. When, you know, that ended up dying on me after years of having it, it just reached its lifespan, and it was time for an upgrade. I had it for years. And so, it hasn't been a year, it's only been a few months, and my phone started getting burn-ins. I didn't think it was a major problem. I ended up going literally to my phone provider a few days ago, actually, to go tell them about the issue about burn-ins, and they told me it was a common thing on newer devices with the brand new type of displays that they use for the glasses and all that kind of stuff, for the glass and you know, just in general the display that's used for the newer generation of phones, whether it's a Samsung, an iPhone, an LG, anything. You know, they're common to getting burn-ins after a few months apparently, which honestly kind of sucks because you're paying a lot of money for something that's supposed to be known as a high quality device, but really in reality you're just getting a device that's actually pretty low quality if you're just going to be having issues after a couple of months, like burn-ins. And that wasn't really a problem though. You know, having a burn-in could actually be fixed or reduced at the very least by you just overall usage of the device, by, I don't know, running an application that just changes colors from being all blue, being all red, all yellow, all green, and all that, right? And eventually those burn-ins that you get on your display would go ahead and be reduced by running those applications after about an hour to a day, for a little while. And the burn-ins that you had on your screen, whether it's like your home screen icons or small little text or something from a different application, maybe when you're scrolling Twitter, you know, eventually they'll fade away. So burn-ins could actually pretty much be semi-fixed. However, what ended up happening to my phone was, you know, I ended up, I was using the phone really late actually today, you know, around like 4 in the morning. Next thing you know, 3 hours later I passed out. I went ahead and sleep, you know, and what is it, I wake up around like 7:30 or so ish, you know, like a good 3 hours to sleep, and I wake up to literally having my phone just being a black screen. At first I thought it was just turned off or something. Next thing you know, I have a blinking blue LED. It showed that my phone was actually on. I'm like, okay, the phone's just in sleep mode. Let me just go ahead and use the fingerprint scanner. Let me just go ahead and tap on the display to go ahead and do my pattern password. Nope, nothing happened. Nothing worked. I'm like, okay, why it's not working? Is the phone frozen? Okay, let me just do a force restart. I restart the phone. I see the Samsung logo. Go ahead and reboot. But this time it was strange, because it didn't take a few seconds of it showing the Samsung logo. It just flashed it for like a really small millisecond, and my screen just stayed black, and I just kept getting a blinking blue LED. And that's when I realized my phone was dead. I tried powering off the phone with a force shutdown. The command does not work. It only force restarts my phone. I tried accessing recovery mode. That command does not work. It only restarts the phone. I tried accessing safe mode. That command does not work. the phone only restarts. Okay, just do a standard super power force restart, right? It restarts the phone, but has no effect to fixing the issue. The only thing I could do on my phone is restart it, and then the other feature I could actually do is enter in custom ROM download mode, where you could go ahead and eventually use a program known as Odin on the PC and install, stock firmware or modified firmware onto the OS, pretty much fixing a boot loop. It's pretty much what the phone is. However, it's known as the black screen of death. And what is it? At first I was like, okay, if that's the only thing that'll probably fix my phone, right? And without voiding my warranty on a device, the only thing I have to do is I could use that known program Odin, and I could just install the official stock firmware that my device came with. Maybe the very original launch software that it came with, or the latest version if I could find it. I tried doing that for a few hours, finding the firmwares. I found the program really easily, but the firmware was the only issue, trying to find that, and after a few hours I found it. And when I tried to go ahead and actually install it into my phone and try to fix it, I would just keep getting connection fails to where the program could not write to the device at all, to my phone, and that's when, well, it turns out my phone's just unfixable. It can't connect, and it cannot write and install the firmware, and I ended up calling my provider of the phone. The only thing they could go ahead and do is force me to pay $5 on top of a like 600 plus price point that I already spent on the phone. To get a refurbished device, which at that point, if I were to get a refurbished device, who knows, maybe that phone might die because it's a refurbish. Yeah, sure, it may be in a working condition and the phone will probably last me a little while, but it's pretty much just asking, like, getting a device that's gonna like die on you in a few days, or maybe it might actually last longer than the original phone you have. Or what they ended up telling me that was the best option was actually contact Samsung themselves, because the device is under warranty. The device that problems that I'm having, like the burn-ins, the phone now have the black screen of death, is a defect. It's an issue with the phone. It's not a user issue. I had them examine the phone, and it's a defected phone. Okay, so I just had something that was defected, I guess. And alright, I called Samsung up, and what they ended up telling me is they have to be able to repair the phone twice in order to issue a replacement that's completely brand new of a device that they'll give you. And at that point, it kind of pissed me off a little and annoyed me, because my phone's not even actually fixable. And the only thing that they will end up doing is they're just going to try to enter recovery mode. They're going to just try to factory reset the device, or they're going to go ahead and use the same program similar to like Odin, but their own version, and try to force install the new fresh install of, I guess, Android's operating system, into the device, which, if like a third-party app can't even connect and do it, I'm pretty sure their main application wouldn't even be able to handle doing that either. So at that point, they're trying to fix it twice issue thing won't work. So who knows if they'll just go ahead and just replace my device right away, or maybe they'll actually still make the attempt to see if they could fix it. They'll probably count it as one attempt, and then they'll go ahead and try to fix it a second time right away the same day and count it as second, and then just replace it after that. But I mean, either way, I do know for sure I will eventually be getting a replacement regardless. They will have to do something for sure to help me replace my device, but I just felt like I just felt like sharing what was going on. And pretty much I've been highly inactive lately on Discord all day because obviously my phone does not work and I can't use it. That's one issue. The other thing is I just been really stressed out lately because what's going on with my phone being dead, but also I have a lot of other issues to worry about as well besides just my phone. What is it? I just have a lot of personal things that are happening in my life that stress me out. So I actually am really stressed. So that's most likely what's going to be in the title. It's literally just, dead phone again, stressful, and meh. I'm literally going to be putting meh just because I'm just not in the mood today. And I just felt like making this video to go ahead and update you all what's going on. However, if you do want to support this YouTube channel and do want to support me, help me feel better, give me some thankful comments, in the comment section. I guess leave a share and a like or something on this video to cheer me up a little bit, I guess. And if you want to support me a little extra, there is available links in the description of where you go ahead and try to support me a little extra if you want to. But I mean, in the end, I don't really care if you support me extra with donating or just buying shirt or whatnot. I mean, just having your amazing support, telling me in the comments, hey dog, it'll get better soon. It'll get better soon. Tell me a nice comment like that will actually probably mean a little better to me, because I mean, it will get better soon. Just right now, I hit a little road bump and it's killing my bit of motivation, but it's all good. But I hope y'all, I guess, enjoyed this video of a little update of what's going on. If I don't end up uploading, tomorrow or the next few days, I'm sorry. I might just not be feeling it, but hopefully I am feeling a little better, and I just completely forget about what's going on, and I fix a few of my issues, and I go ahead and I guess upload a more cheerful video. But that's really it for tonight, so peace out, #FurryPack. Enjoy the rest of your day or night.